Paying for gas is never really fun, but during times of inflation where the national average is slowly approaching $5 a gallon, and by the time I actually get this video out, it might be over because we're at $4.97. It's really scary to consider that when you look back about a year ago, we were a little over $3 a gallon for gas. I'm not sure the next time we'll see $3 a gallon of gas, but regardless of what the price is at the pump, that does not have to be the price that actually comes out of your wallet. So today I want to go over my 5 tips that will help you save money on gas. So with that said, let's get started with the first tip. The first tip is going to be by simply downloading any of the 3 free apps that I am going to show to you now. So the first one is going to be Waze. This is not really an app that'll help you save money in cash back terms, but Waze does have a big user platform. It is a GPS that shows traffic and police and everything on there, but you can use Waze to find where gas prices are and to find close gas stations to you. Now, maybe Waze will show you that there's a gas station that has gas for $5.20 in one spot, and there's another gas station that has it for $5.10. So you might save 10 cents a gallon, which is okay. It's not the greatest. So this next app is definitely a lot better, and should probably be used anytime you're looking for gas, especially because of these promos. But if you haven't guessed it yet, that is going to be Gas Buddy. So with Gas Buddy, you can save up to 25 cents per gallon. There's a big caveat there though, but it is very helpful. They have a nice map that helps you find gas in your area. Now with this 25 cents per gallon, it's difficult to find. Usually I can expect to save anywhere between 7 and 8 cents directly off per gallon if I use their card. So that's the big catch with this, is if you're using the Gas Buddy card. So you link basically a debit card to your checking account. From there is where you can then start to use the app to find any of the deals and things. So a lot of what I see is usually under 10 cents per gallon, but there are some areas close to me. I checked a spot in Philly, and there is actually a promo for the 25 cents per gallon. So it does exist. You may just have to find it. Let me know in the comments, if you do use Gas Buddy, what you usually see your discount as, because I'd be curious to see if anyone else can find the 25 cents, since that's what they're advertising. I have seen it, so it is true, but I wonder how often it is for everyone else out there. Now, the final app that I'm going to group into the universal apps, it doesn't matter if you're in California, Philadelphia, Texas, Florida, wherever you are, these apps should pretty much work for you. So the last free universal app that you can get that I have not used much, but I really like so far, is called Upside. So with Upside, you get the benefit of claiming offers to gas stations to get 10 cents, 15 cents, whatever it is off per gallon. But then you also get the benefit of still using a debit card or credit card. So if you get anything with cash back, so you get 15 cents off a gallon when you claim an Upside offer, and their app is very helpful in explaining how to claim offers and things like that. Even after you claim the offer, you're still able to pay how you want, which is a really nice benefit to Upside. So another cool thing with Upside is if you actually use someone's invite code, mine will be down here, and also in the video description. But when you use someone's invite code, you will get an additional 15 cents off per gallon. Now, all of that was just lumped under tip number 1. Tip number 2 is going to somewhat be location based, but I am listing out the 3 main ones that I know of. And that is going to be using Wholesale Club gas stations and their rewards and discounts to save a lot of money on gas. So the first one that I know of, and I'm going to list, is going to be Sam's Club. So they have fuel centers. You must be members. They do offer a 5-cent discount, except for New Jersey. If you're a Sam's Club member, you find that the membership has enough benefits for Sam's Club or any of these 3, then if you have a gas station near you, it may pay off to use it. So the second wholesale club that I know of, and I'm actually a member of and absolutely love, is going to be BJ's.
Nice.
I am much more familiar with BJ's and Costco gas. I've filled up on those a bunch, but these are always lower than whatever the other prices are in the area from what I've personally seen. So here, the station near me is $4.93 a gallon for regular. This other station near me, I think they're all around $5.20 per gallon. So a good chunk of savings here, but also with BJ's, there's these cool things where in the ad and on coupons, they'll tell you, hey, if you buy this, It may even be on sale. We'll give you another 10 cents off a gallon, or 20 cents, or 30 cents, and it just stacks. On top of that, they even have this buy four, get 75 cents off per gallon of gas, which could be huge in terms of a savings depending on the size of your tank. If you actually need these items and you are going to buy them, or there's something that you're going to use, don't just buy four random items just to get the 75 cents off. That's not how the savings is going to work. But that's another nice, cool little promo. On to, I think, everyone's favorite warehouse, and I do buy a lot there. I have a video coming up from the second time I was ever in a Costco, and I spent like $60 on a bunch of stuff. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see that one come out. But Costco gas, always cheaper than whatever's in the area. The line for Costco gas has always been crazy when I'm out at my friend's place trying to get it. I know I'm going to click on it here. They have a rewards credit card. So if you have the membership, you get the cheaper gas, and then you can get 4% on gas, or 4% back on gas. I mean, you're just saving a bunch here at this point, as long as you're using the membership. Don't just get the membership and then fill up once a year or something. It's all of these require essentially that you're going to get your money out of the membership with savings and deals and everything else. So tip number 3 is going to be combining features of those two. So we're getting free apps again. However, you may not be able to get all of them depending on your area, but a lot of places have rewards programs for you to save money, and that's what we're trying to do here. So if you have a Sunoco near you, you can get the Sunoco Go app to save 3 cents per gallon every single day. If you live near a Wawa, they still have the promotion. If I get it out before June 12th with this video, I did make another video about how to use and fill up with the activation, everything that you have to do for Wawa. But you can save 15 cents a gallon just by paying with the Wawa app. You can use any credit card here too, which is very nice. Next, ESO or ESO. I'm not sure. This one I believe is over in the UK, but 10 cents off per liter on max 40 liter in a fill when you redeem points. So if you use this rewards program, which did just change, I was looking into this a little bit, but this gas station has more than 2,000 spots. So if you're earning points every time you pay for gas, yes, it's full price. Maybe you can still use a credit card or something, but you can then redeem those points for money off. So it's something. The last app up here on this list is going to be BP Me. So this is the BP gas station. You will save 5 cents on every gallon, and you can keep that for, I believe, $100 on fuel every month. Before I go to the 4th tip, if you have not already, please smash the like button to help out this video on the YouTube algorithm. That will get the video shown to more people, in which case we will be helping them to save money. The 4th tip is going to be credit cards, but this is a very wide topic when it comes to gas, because you have credit cards that are going to be saving money as a cash back, or you have credit cards that are just going to be right off at the pump or off at the statement calculation or something like that. So to get it started, we're going to go with my Amex card, which 2% back on gas, not the greatest. But there are ways to get 5% and 10% back, or 5% in bonuses. So that's the ones we're going to get to now. And a point of clarification, all of these have no annual fee. So the Discover It card, which a lot of people know as you get 5% back in rotating categories, which can be good and bad. However, there's a big thing here if you do not already have a Discover card, is you can get this 5% cash back rotating category, but Discover matches your cash back the entire first year. So if you get 5% back in gas stations currently, it's actually 5%, but then you're going to get a bonus into your cashback rewards balance, which is a nice tab that you can see in the app and online. And that's actually going to double whatever you've gotten. The 5% back at all these categories is nice. I have several like this, but if you do want to get the Discover card, my link will be in the description. And I think you get $50 and I get $50 or something along those lines. A similar card is going to be the Chase Freedom Flex card. They do have quarterly rotating categories, just like the Discover, 5% cash back. But when you apply for this card and get it now, you will also earn 5% back on gas stations up to $6,000. So that's $500 a month. in the entire first year that you have the card. So even if you just use this for your gas purchases and pay it off every month, you're getting 5% back. But if you're also going to be spending, or you could calculate this off your current spending, if you're going to spend more than $500 in the first 3 months, so that's a little over 107, 160, $170 a month. If you're spending that much on gas, this could kind of be a free month. So if you spend $200 on gas in July, August, and September, you throw it on this card, you get 5% back off the $600, and then you also get a $200 bonus on top of that. Another link will be in the description for anyone who wants to get this awesome offer. Another one similar is going to be the City Custom Cash Card. If I have to get a credit card anytime soon, it would probably be this one because it's 5% back on your highest category. If you just use this card for gas, it's also going to be 5% back. Now, this one does have a similar bonus offer, but you do have to spend $750 on purchases in the first 3 months. So it's another nice one. The City Double Cash has been on my radar for a while, but since I don't buy much stuff, I may actually go with this card. Now, these next credit cards are going to be similar to the apps, and they're going to depend on your location. But if you know you're going to be driving a lot, or if you're just currently driving so much for work and any money that you could save on gas would be helpful, checking out one of these or finding a gas station that you like and go to is very easily convenient for you, and seeing if they have a credit card, it may help you save a lot of money. So I think I showed you the Sunoco rewards earlier. If you're near Sunoco, you can get the credit card for Sunoco completely free, no annual fee, anything like that. And then for the next 60 days, you get 25 cents off a gallon. If you know you're going to be driving and if you've got a road trip or if you're just driving a bunch for work, this is kind of like credit card churning. You can just, all right, I'm going to get the Sunoco card. Then maybe you also live near BP and you can get the BP Rewards Visa and save 30 cents off a gallon after 60 days. The ultimate, though, at least for my area, is still going to be Wawa. Yes, they have that 15 cents when you use the app, but if you know you're going to be driving and you're on the East Coast pretty much, and you're going to be passing a Wawa, 50 cents off per gallon is probably the most incredible offer I've seen. I have this card. I have not used in a while because, as you can tell, after that it is 5 cents per gallon. So it's not the greatest savings in the world, but for anyone who's driving, especially a lot on this East Coast from Philly down to Florida, 50 cents a gallon. It's sadly only for the first month, but that's a hell of a lot of savings. The last tip to help you save money while paying for gas is to simply sell your car and buy an EV. The real last tip is going to be just make sure that your car is well maintained. And there are 3 ways to do that. So the first tip is make sure your engine oil is changed at least once a year or every X number of miles for the type of oil that you're using. This will be in your car's manual, and maybe you're just a car person, you know this stuff. A really easy thing to check for number 2 in terms of your car is your air filter. This is very easy to check underneath your hood near your engine, and there might just be leaves and junk and crap in it. Pulling this stuff out is going to help the lifespan of your car. The last one, which is going to be the 1 cent per mile, is going to be because you need to make sure that your tires are properly inflated. There is a lot of inflation currently, but the one thing you personally need to make sure is inflated is your tires. One, so that you can get the best miles per gallon as you possibly can when you're driving, and 2, so that you get it from point A to point B as safely as possible. Now, with that said, thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope some or all of these 5 tips were very helpful to you. If that's true, please hit that like button down there. Let me know in the comments if you have any special gas saving tips that I should include in a future video. And if you are part of that 98% of the people watching us who are not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that. I post all the freebies and easy ways to save and make money out here. If you want to check out the most recent market crash that we're going through, that video will be up here. But also you can subscribe, which will be that button right here. And until next video, as always, please continue being smart with your money.